Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. So today I'm doing the second day of hashtag fall art. And what that is a bunch of fantastic artists make videos on YouTube and we put the hashtag love fall art. And all you have to do is go to YouTube, Google, Twitter, anywhere, put in the hashtag love fall art. Do you see how I'm putting the hashtag in there every 2 seconds? And you can find so many wonderful artists doing the same thing that I'm doing in their style, and it's just a lot of fun. So I hope you guys do it. And as always, I love doing videos for you guys. And today I'm gonna do a video of a tree goddess type video, and I'm gonna do it in my art journal, it's my little book. I don't even know, what kind of paper is this? I've been using so many of them up. This is just a little mixed media one. And so that's what I'm gonna do. So I have a pencil there. And what I'm gonna do first is sketch out kind of what I want. So I'm gonna start down here. And I saw this on Pinterest, the idea, so I thought this would be really cool. And I asked my daughter to help me, to give me an idea, and she did, so I am forever grateful. Okay, so I kind of want that arm to come out here, arm to come out there, and so I hope you guys are having a good day, getting ready for the weekend, hopefully. Although the weekend doesn't always mean that much to me because I work, I would do things from home. My husband works from home, so we just kind of go with the flow of everything. But I know to a lot of you guys who go to school and work, just a day off is nice, isn't it? But it seems it's been in the high 80s here, and I think after this weekend it's going to start going to the low 80s. You never know because that changes all the time. So I'm going to do that. And I want to kind of do like this. And up like that. I'm just adding little branches for now, because I'll go over that with my paint. And what else do I want to add? I think over here I'm going to add you just can never have too many branches. I just love trees. And I'm just using my regular pencil. It's a Palomino Blackwing 602 or G02. I can't tell which one that is, but that is what it is. So I have her drawn, very simple. I don't think I'm going to put eyes or anything or hair or anything because she's just representing the goddess for me, but I don't know. So now I want to pick some colors that represent the background. Well, let's see. I think I'm going to take, and I did not gesso this or anything. I'm just going straight for it. I'm just going to take some yellow. It's canary yellow. It is from Americana. And I'm just going to paint over what I drew because I'll still be able to see through it to paint over that, if that makes sense. Well, let me show you what I mean. If I can find a brush. Okay, I'm just going to use a dry brush. I swear, sometimes. And I'm going to take some yellow, and I want it to kind of come to here, and I'm just going for it. I'm just going to make it yellow. Pour a little bit. I hate taking the plastic off of my paint caps. I don't know why it bothers me so much. It's like this weird thing I have. I've seen Secret Soda use her staple remover. She gave me that fantastic tip, and I did use it, and then I lost my staple puller. So, needless to say, I have always just taken the lids off and poured it out. I wish I could be a little bit more fancy and you know, all that kind of stuff, but it's just not going to work that way. All right, now we want some orange. Some orange. Just want a little bit of orange. And I'm going to leave that yellow one here because I want to kind of just give some, that might need a little bit more than that. Just a little tinge of orange to go through, and you can barely see it. Shake it up for a minute, because shaking it up. Right. Yeah, just a little bit. Okay. And I'm going to put that away, and let me see, I want to do the rainbow, so I got my orange and yellow, so it's Roy G. So I'll do blue and then purple. Let's see how that works. This is a neon blue. I'm going to see what this is like. Again, with the plastic, I need to sit down and just take an hour and take all these plastic things off the lids. I don't know. Call me weird. All right. Now you can use your extender with these paints, any paints that you use when you're doing this, or you know, anything you want to put a little shimmer in there. You can use your oh, what the heck is it called now? Shimmer. Your shimmer medium. I totally lost the name of it. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Like, you know, it's the iridescent medium. Hello? Gosh. Yeah, iridescent medium you can use. Add a nice little shimmer, which would be cool for this, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to use that, and then I want a dark blue. So I'm going to use cobalt. Cobalt. Plastic on this too. I just don't want to. I used to be able to open like soda bottles, beer bottles, whatever, with my teeth. Not no more. But even like this plastic gets on my nerves when I'm trying to open it. All right, so we're just gonna use this, and I want to leave the that color blue underneath as well. And you see, if you use a medium right now, this will help this, because I don't have gesso on here. It'll help it spread a little bit better. So don't be afraid of it. You can, Deco has a great one, and you can just go to your craft store. Joann's is now selling Deco Art stuff, which is great. And you can go online and do that and get a coupon and buy it, and it would help this just blend a heck of a lot better than I'm doing right now, but that's all right. Yesterday, or 2 days ago, my heat gun died. Completely died. I mean, it was old. I think that's like the first one I've ever had. I mean, that's how old it is. And it had enough. It went to the craft gods in the sky. So I gotta get another one. All right, so I'm just gonna add this right now. I'm gonna take it here. My dog's sleeping and dreaming. That's a sin. Wake up, bud. I hate when they do that. I know they're only dreaming. Hopefully he's dreaming of something fantastic, like getting paint on your hands. Okay, so I don't want to go over this because that's going to be a different color. Because I want to add the colors of the rainbow in this in a way. Okay, so I'm kind of doing this and just kind of cleaning my brush off on these outsides so I don't have to add water to water anything down. And what I'm going to do is take my lighter color again. Is this it? Yes, this is it. And I'm gonna run through. Or drop yellow, drop a droop of it right on my yellow. How you like that? Only me. Alright, so then I'm just gonna kind of finish up. And if you go over your draw lines, your pencil lines, it's alright a little bit. We're just gonna paint. Let's see if I can get this up. We're just gonna paint it. And that, you know, I'm gonna put water on that in a second and get that going. Okay, now I'm gonna wash my brush off for a second. Do I want to make? I might make her body orange, or red. I don't know. And I'm gonna go in here real quick and just kind of, with my wet brush, nothing fancy because I'll probably have to throw another coat of yellow on it now. But mistakes happen. What are you gonna do? Okay. And then I'm gonna wet my brush a little bit and take it through this to see if I can spread any more of that blue. And nope, I can't, and that's all right. So what I'm gonna do is take a little bit of white, I think. Can you hear me shaking it? Shaking it? Shaking it? Oh my god, everything is exploding on me today. I don't quite understand why. All right, that's gonna be a little too much, but I'm just gonna kind of, just for a little bit of movement for now. And then I'll go back in with a little dark. I can't believe that exploded all over me. What a day. Mercury in retrograde. Okay. I'll leave this sit here because I'll probably use that white later. And so let me think. All right, brown. Let me use some, I want a dark brown to start with. So let's get some bittersweet from Americana. It's a multi-surface paint. Can you hear it? Okay. Gonna open it. I'm gonna grab a paintbrush. Where's my paintbrush? Okay, let's use you. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go in dark first, I believe. Well, obviously, I believe it because I'm doing it, but this will just be my base color. Okay. Now to lighten it up so that it comes through on the color underneath, I can always add white, you know, or you can use your gesso. I'm not going to worry about it too much because I'm just having fun, like I always do. Not feeling good today, and I figure, let's paint. And this is basically outlining this. I'm going to outline her neck. I think her face just a little bit, not too much. And then I'll basically clean my brush in here, as you can see. But I need a little more paint. There we go. Now, if you don't have paint, use your markers. Use your markers, your colored pencils. Oh, the art that people do with just those two without paint, you know, with the colored pencils and the, oh, just love it. Such patience they have. And they just do it so good. It's crazy. Okay. So I know I'm going to have to put some light in there. So where'd that white go? That is. I'm going to use my flimsy, I don't know what brand this is. Craft Smart. So it must be like a Michael's brand or something. But it's flimsy and I like it because I'm just going to go into the body here. And the brown's still wet and I'm okay with that. Because it'll show through a little bit. And I'm okay with that. Neck. And if you do it over here, like just run it through very smoothly, very lightly, where it'll pick up over there a little bit. Now I think I'm going to lay that there. I'm going to take, I guess I didn't have a smaller brush yet. Well, let me see. I'm going to take just a small brush, as you can see, small, and go in, and I'm going to take the white, and I'm going to just add some little branches. Now I'll go over that with a different color, but this is just, you know, use a smaller brush. So you get a little thinner lines, but if you don't have a smaller brush, then don't worry about it. Because it doesn't matter. Just use what you have. That's the best thing about painting. Use what you have. Use your, you know, if you have store-bought, store brand acrylic paints, rock them. I use them all the time. They work just as good. They're not, you know, you don't have to feel bad because people, you know, you watch certain people and they tell you, oh, you should use golden or you should use Liquitex. I love golden and Liquitex. I really, really do. But I can't always afford it. And the Deco Art, their fluid acrylics are fantastic. Fantastic. So that's my new thing with these Deco Art. I love them. And they have so many great items and, you know, I don't feel bad that you know, and they're so affordable. But like I said, I do love golden. I'm not going to front on that. If somebody wants to buy me golden and send them to me, I'll gladly use them. I had a dear, dear friend who passed away I want to say last December. Linda Chilcott spoiled me like I was her daughter. She would send me stuff all the time, and she was a delightful, delightful lady. I'm going to just paint this in here for the face for now. And she would buy me stamps, and she would buy me raffle tickets for the CHA, CHA. She just spoiled the crap out of me. And we lost her as it was sudden. It wasn't anything we knew was coming. And it was so sad. It is so sad. I miss her so much to this day. She was always just so kind to me, even when I didn't deserve it. I was friends with her for a very long time, and she saw me at my worst, but still liked me and still, you know, checked in on me every day and called me and wrote me, and you know, I miss her. All right, so that's all I'm going to do for the branches, and I'm going to take some of my brown now, and I'm not going to clean my my brush. I'm going to lay it here, just run this through to give it a point, and go back in, and go very lightly, because it'll just add highlight to it. I wonder if there's stuff that's sold that like makes your paintbrush like stay at a point when you paint. I wonder if there's anything like that. because I have a couple hard brushes, but they're bigger. They're not like small with a point, you know, that you could really, but I've never really looked. And I'm just letting that white come through too. I'm not gonna obsess over it. It's my journal page. Okay. I'm gonna go around the outsides a little bit with the darker, just to kind of add a little bit of depth, a little bit of tree looking stuff. Blend all those little corners in. And what I'm going to do on the bottom, I think I'm just going for it here. I think I am. I've been knitting and crocheting, and that's what I sit and do at night now. I sit and knit or crochet. For my meditation. I don't know why it's meditative to me, but it is. Okay, so you can see how that kind of got that in there. Now, you know what I'm thinking about? I think I'm going to dry this off. I think I'm going to go in with white in the middle here to do, and this I'm just using as, because I have this paint squirted out on me because I shook it and held it. Don't ask what I did. Because my hands are bad, sometimes I squeeze things, not realizing, because I want to make sure I hold them. And when I do that, sometimes paint comes out. But I'm using this as just as a little gesso, so to say, for me to put some yellow on. I might put some yellow on there. But I'm done with that. I'm going to take my other brush and I'm going to get some red because I want to add some red to here for the, I'm going to add a little bit more orange, but I want to add some red because I want all the colors of the rainbow on here, if that makes sense. It makes sense in Kelly's head. Don't know about y'all's. I don't want poppy. Don't want puppy. You can do lipstick red will work. All right. Okay, and I'm just gonna I just want these all to be together because I'm gonna pull some of that brown down. Brown down, I rhymed. I rhymed. Somebody left me a comment yesterday that they also liked my singing, which, hey, I have to sing all the time. So, thank you for that. And again, I'm not going for perfection because this is my art journal. I'm just doing an art journal page. Why not have fun? Right? All right. So I think I'm going to run, my brush is almost dry, but what I'm going to do is run some of that red through there. Just in various places. Not necessarily on the yellow, but that's where it went. Just kind of to pull up some of that red. Not a big deal. And I'm going to take a little bit of the white and just kind of add this in. Also, I've been trying to answer comments. I answered comments last night, and I'm going to do some more today. I saw that somebody, bless their heart, because they made me laugh. And if you're watching this, I'm not making fun of you. I thought it was the cutest thing where you thought I said alien instead of Aileen. I don't know if it's for my accent or whatever, but she thought I said alien glue and went looking on Google for alien glue. I said Aileen's glue. like I said, I don't know if that was a error on my part or I just, just thought it was hysterical. I'm just going to add a little bit of red in here, just a little bit. And you can see it's not really red. I'm just kind of touching it and just to add that in there. But I peed a little bit when I read it because I thought that was the cutest thing ever. She went looking for alien glue. How cute! Alien glue. Oh, that made my night. It really did. I just thought that was the greatest thing in the world. All right, let me rinse these off. Okay, now I'm going to go back into my yellow for a minute and touch up a few little pieces. But yeah, that made my night. You guys are just so beautiful. You all are just such beautiful people. I can't stand how beautiful you guys are. I am just one of the luckiest people in the world. I really, really am. So now I'm going to paint over this just a little bit. And I'm going to let that dry and then I will finish it up. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit of brown to the bottom. A little bit, a little bit, a little bit. I'm going to take my smaller brush. Because I want that red coming through. It's like lava to me almost. But I'm putting brown over it, but it's going to peep through some. And remember, it's just your art journal. You can definitely do this on a canvas or whatever. I might try to make prints. I have a way that, see if this will make prints or not. I don't know. Maybe I won't. Who knows with me? All right, so I'm just going to kind of okay. That's all that will take. I want all those highlights coming through. I just want that to look like, And then I think for the middle, I'm going to wash this off. And you know that my Stabilo isn't far behind to outline it because I like that. But I'm going to do, I think, orange. Well, maybe I'll do yellow too. Let me see. Maybe I'll do yellow and orange, like the same thing. So I'm going to go with yellow. And the white just helps it stand out a little bit more, other than me put it, like if I would have just put it on the brown, it would have still been yellow, but not as bright as I wanted it. I'll do a little yellow, but you can see the difference of the bright in there. And I'm not going to worry about it drying. I'm just going to put my brush in and do a little orange on the outside. Nothing too fancy. And once all that's dry, I can always go back in with a little bit more yellow or white or whatever I want for the middle. And then I want to do, I want to do like, I want light rays coming. I just don't know if this is going to translate the way I want it to, but it's what I have in my head, and that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. You know what I'm going to do there, though, that I don't like? I don't like how that's ending there, so I'm going to fix it. That's the fun with paint. You can do whatever you want. All right, so I'm going to take some more of my white that I have flying all over me. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to do like this. I'm just kind of keep bringing it down so it goes like that. Okay. And I'll go in with red and then I'll do over it, but that's kind of what I want there. And I'm just going to pull this through here. Okay. Well, let's see if I can put some brown on there to all right, because I want that brown. Then I'll go in with a little bit more red and just add a little bit more of everything in there, but I have it more of how I wanted. I didn't really care for the way that bottom looked. It kept bothering me as I was looking at it. So I put some paint on that thing. A little bit more here. There we go. And I'm going to cover it, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Okay. Mistakes happen. A little bit of my white. Then I'm going to let that dry for a second, and then I'll add a little bit of red, and then a little bit of red down here, a little bit red there like that, a few of my yellows, and I'm pretty all right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take, I don't know if I want to use my pen markers, my pens or my Stabilos. Oh, I'm going to go for Stabilo because why not? While this is drying, I'm just going to go over. It's still a little wet. Still a little wet. Now this is satin paint, so it's a little slipperier than acrylic, flat. I guess it would just be your, non-glossy. But I don't know. I think I need to wait a little bit longer for it to dry, but that's all right. Like here and all. Just gonna have to wait. So while I'm waiting, I'm gonna put a little bit more red. You can't really see how the bottom ends. It's just, you kind of know how it ends, but so when you screw up, you just kind of do that thing, that kind of thing. Or if you change your mind, it's not even screwing up, it's just to change your mind. I always like to pat my brush when I have extra acrylic on it in those kind of areas, because sometimes, it's going to take a couple coats to get that to be really covered, but that'll be fine for now. And I don't know, kind of all right with it right now. Like I said, it needs to kind of dry, but I don't want to put a face on her. I just kind of want to do that. So I'm done. That's it. All right, guys. Leave me a thumbs up if you like this art journal page. Any questions, you guys know you can ask me down below. You can hit me up on Facebook, my email. Everything is down below in the description box. Don't forget to check out the hashtag lovefallart. Again, you can put it in any search item, any search thing that you use. And thank you so very much for watching. As always, be kind to each other. You never know what battles somebody else is fighting. And you guys rock. And I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.